welcome to another exciting edition of the program, The Nigerian People and Culture. I am Dila Mangai. Today we are at the amusement park here in Maitama to bring you the Mama Africa, a program that has been designed to educate and entertain the children on their cultural heritage. So all you need to do is sit back and relax.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Can you clap your hands? Your mama gonna talk to you, gonna look Papa gonna talk to you, gonna say that I'm a big boy. Go sit down, John, better pay. Clap for him again, please.
Lórúkọ Jésù. Ọlọ́run wa ẹ ṣé tí a rí ọjọ́ yìí. Ọlọ́run nǹkan tí a ṣe tí ẹ fẹ́.
God understand. God can search through your heart and know your problem. Amen. Clap for him. Clap for him. Clap for him.
Chineke onye bụ n'eluigwe. Anyị ekele gị taa. Anyị ekele gị ihe ọrụ niile niile mere anyị. Anyị ekelekwa gị ma nsogbu gị ma mkpuchite gị anyị. Anyị ekele gị. Anyị aja gị mma. Ka anyị bụ n'aha gị enu.
Africa bẹ̀mí lérè òní ni ó máa jẹ́ òun abẹ́ máa yí ṣe orí ó máa jẹ́ òṣìṣà máa yí kọ́sẹ̀ yìí ọmọléwé máa yí kọ́sẹ̀ ọ̀gá rẹ̀. Ìbèjòyè máa jẹ́lẹ̀ tán ní ó máa jẹ́ ìbèjòyè jẹ́lẹ̀ tán ní. Mama Africa bẹ̀mí lérè òní.
Mama Africa is an annual event, and the essence of it is for us to inculcate the habit of identifying with our culture in our children. You know, the popular saying, catch them young. So we need to catch them young and tell them how it feels to be an African and be proud of it. So that's the essence of this Mama Africa. So we are happy that we have called schools and they have responded. It's an annual event, like I said, and we are going to continue. It's not a commercial event, but we are looking at making our children realize the essence of being a Nigerian and the importance of identifying with our roots. We are Nigeria, but we came from different tribes. So we are trying to, you know, there is unity in diversity. That is the essence of this. And you can see I'm dressed because I'm an Igbo woman. That is why I'm dressed this way. And I have my other colleagues that are from different geographical areas, and they dressed in that attire. So it's an annual event that has come to stay. My message to the parents is that what you have learned here, take it home and continue, because you won't learn everything here. But you need to go back home and do your homework. We need to tell our children, we need to teach them the mother tongue. We need to interact with them in our mother tongue. At school they can do that, but at home we need to tell them what they should know as Africans, and they have a place they came from. So we should not be mixing it up with English. Every time it's English food, it's English language we are speaking at home and all that. So you see, we have varieties, we have the presentation, the food presentation. Some of our children can't even pronounce the names of our food, talk more of eating them. So, but today we have introduced them to some of these foods, and we ensure that they also taste out of it. So as parents, let's also cook African dishes for them. We have done our own in our own little way. National Orientation Agency is a bigger body. They should also take up from where we have, you know, gotten to this extent. They should take it to a greater height. They should make it a national event. Let people come to identify with their culture, with their roots. Let's be proud that we are African. So National Orientation Agency and other ministries, they have a lot to do in terms of culture. They have all tried. I'm not one of the judges. The judges are in a better place to say that. But I know Hausas are doing very well in terms of culture. They speak it, they bring out their children. So I think Hausas are taking the lead, but other cultures are now becoming aware. So there is a conscious effort to, you know, bring children to limelight in terms of cultural activities. Morally speaking, what is bad is bad. So if you dress bad, it is bad. So culturally it is bad, morally it is bad. So I encourage young ones, please, decency is the watchword.
Damalio nawa yo inane yaje ilori Malio yaushe zaka dawo sai watan gobe Malio Malio nawa Malio kaje ne Malio kaje Malio yaushe zaka dawo Malio sai watan gobe Malio, da Malio nawa, kaje inane, kaje ilori, yaushe zaka dawo, sai watan gobe, da Malio nawa, kaje inane, yaje ilori, yaushe za ya dawo, watan gobe da gabari, jibi da labari, da Malio, Malawa, yaje inane, yaje ilori, sai watan gobe da labari, jibi da labari, da Malio, da Malio, yaje inane, yaje yaushe zaka dawo, sai watan gobe da labari, gobe da labari, da Malio, da Malio.
My father, Dr. Yazik.
Who is that one? Do you know my father? What for this chair from the world? So better you stand.
Hey, do you know Chief of Femi Awolowo? He brought this chair from the west. So please, I beg. I beg you, stand up. Hey, give me alone. I beg, give my chair. Hey, give my chair. Don't worry. See, give my chair. Give me my chair. My chair.
What is the meaning of this? Why people shouting? Why fighting over throne that belongs to everyone? People want to divide Nigeria. God forbid, Nigeria will never divide. You are supposed to live together as one, like a nation. Now, you're going to join me to unite this nation.
Let's build a nation where peace and justice shall reign.
I feel happy, great, and excited, and the Little Miss Abuja, ambassadors of Nigeria, actually taught us to good etiquette and so many other great stuff.
And I'm so happy to learn about my culture. I'm so happy to learn about my culture and be proud of it one day.
I'm so happy to be here to learn about my culture.
We are happy to be here. When we heard about this program, we were so excited because this is actually what we do. We instill Little Ambassadors of Nigeria is a project aiming instilling culture, values, etiquette of life, history of Nigeria. We are grooming these children to become future ambassadors of Nigeria. So when we got this Mama Africa show, we were very happy because it has to do with our culture and values. You know, what children watch on TV nowadays is making them forget about their values and culture. So this will remind us of our values. So the Little Ambassadors of Nigeria, we are so excited to be here, to be part of this.
There's no other thing that we're trying to portray our cultural heritage. And for the fact that the schools, the Nigerians are losing it. We're losing our cultural heritage. In fact, it's disappearing, you know. And that is why I'm one of the victims. I can't speak my dialect, I can't write it. You understand? So I lose so many opportunities because I cannot speak my dialect, neither can I write it. I looked at it, I said, no, let me actually investigate or make research because I know that people that could be affecting like myself. And when I get to know that most schools are not taking up our dialects, you know, the languages. If you go to school, we have them in paper, right, but some of the teachers are not there. Those that are there are not well paid. You get, and then when you go to schools, especially FCT, you can only get Igbo or Yoruba or Hausa. They are not complete, except one school, the military schools. They have this Igbo, Yoruba, and Hausa. You get. So I said no. There could be something missing somewhere. The thing is that it's missing that our children from the next generation, we might not have these cultures around. And we needed to pass them on from generation to generation. We need to hold it and then to nurture it because that is our trademark, that is our roots. If you don't have language, that means you don't have identity. And if you can't speak your language, that means you're losing your roots, you're losing your bearing. So when I I went around to the schools, I saw that we are losing our bearing. And I said, no, we have to do something very fast. So I decided to initiate this. And I called my GM. I told her, I said, this is what. She said yes. And then, since then, she has been helping to power these things. You have to start from a point. They say a step begins 100 miles. You get, when you start a step, you're already counting the 100 miles. It has reduced. So when we start as we're starting, this is the second, no, this is the 4th year we are doing this. And by His grace, we have crowds today. The other ones, schools are scared to come because they don't want to compete, because they know that they're not imparting these languages to these kids. So when they get to know, I told them we need to do this, whether they like it or not. Our kids have to speak our dialect. We are copying the Westerner very fast, very, very fast. And these kids, they are fast learners. They are good copiers. And then if you don't hold them back, if you don't catch them young, that means we are losing it. So I now beg them, please try to do something. And they promised me. Today they are here. You can hear the kids trying to explain things in their dialect, but they couldn't. At every break, they're adding English. English is not my dialect, it's not their dialect. We have our dialect, our God-given dialect, you know, and it's our trademark. Wherever we go, when they see you as a Nigerian, they get to know you. You see, that is why I said, please, teachers, schools, do this. And they've been doing it. By His grace, it's going far, it's going viral, and I know it will get to a target. Of course, it is to educate, entertain, and inform, right? And to socialize. You see them, we are from different cultural backgrounds, and we are here today. We're beginning to know each other. And when we go out there, I will see, oh, I saw her down there, this so place. And it's not giving wave, it's making wave, you know, so getting to know each other. Oh, very, very strong, and it's growing. It will grow, and it will spread to every place. Now, you know that we have Pidgin English has been official language. You know, that is the language that unites the Nigerian cultures, unites Nigerian languages, you understand? So you can understand me by speaking Pidgin. I can decide to speak Pidgin, you will understand me. Wherever you come from, you understand Pidgin. Yes, I want government to come in to promote culture and help us to get this thing across to other places. By the time they insist that these languages must be taught in schools, you see them, they'll be doing it. And when they do it, you have to go finding out, as in monitoring them, to make sure that these languages are being passed to these kids. You know, it must be one of the subjects that must be taken, but it must be written in WAEC or NECO. It should have international exams too. So by the time they do this, they insist, whether private or government schools, they will abide to it.
Our judges are doing what they should be doing. Our judges. This is performance from Navigation International School.
The children, they could not clap on ourselves now. If you don't know, clap for people in dance better dance. Clap for yourself when you come. Okay. When you don't live now.
My name is Fatima Mustafa.
Okay, how do you feel being in a program like this today?
I feel very exciting, happy. I learned how to speak my language. I will tell my mommy and my dad about the program.
My name is Benjamin Obiani. I feel excited and happy.
So why are you excited?
I'm excited because this is my greatest program and that's how I learned to speak my language. So if I go home now, I'll keep learning how to speak my language. I learned that it's good to be united, even though we are different, but we are supposed to be united.
My name is Divine Alfred. I'm feeling very happy because the event is going well and interesting. I've learned about different cultures in Nigeria, like the Igbos, Yoruba, Fulani, Hausas, and so on.
Yeah, I feel great because they're teaching us many things here, like our languages, how to speak them, even the Igbo, the Yoruba. But I'll tell my friends about what happened to, today and other activities that we did. Others we met and the great things we were doing. Nigeria have to unite but not separate themselves together because the national anthem said peace and unity, so you have to be peaceful and you need to be united.
Good afternoon, my name is Daniel Adeboye. I feel nice. It's been great being in my school, being in competition.
And we get some big
I've learned a lot of things like being that Nigeria should start you should be a peaceful nation and shall be united.
My name is Esther.
You know the way you say Kedi, me and the teacher and lady.
I've learned that it's not always good to speak English. It's always good at times to speak your language.
Hello. Hello, are you all happy to be here?
I'll try to speak more of my language than to speak more of English.
We've come to the end of the program today. Parents, schools, teachers need to do something in order to impact our culture and heritage into our children. Well, join us same time, same station next week as we bring you another exciting edition of the program. I remain Dila Mangai, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, AIT Nigerian People and Culture, or you call the numbers down below your screen for sponsorship and advertisement. Thank you and bye for now.